Okay, hello Zach Thorne, how are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you.
I've got some questions for you to ask you. The first question is, even though it is pre-season, how do you think the game went today?
I think that even though we lost, I think that we put the commitment in, and there's still certain areas where we do need to improve. We know that. We'll be working them in training, ready for Napoli in a couple of days' time. And we know that we have to keep fighting for what we want to get this season and go and improve throughout the season.
Is that it you got for that question?
Yep, that's it.
Okay, thank you very much. Second question is, how do you think the team did today?
I think that we did pretty well in our opening game. Obviously, I'm new to the job for Tottenham, so they haven't got used to my philosophy and everything. So, but it's good to see that they're putting the commitment in, and the players are fantastic and wonderful to work with.
Do you, it's part of the same question, but do you think the team did well? Or?
As I said, I think they performed well on the first day of me being in charge.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Thank you. I know that a couple of players had their first game for the club. How do you think they did?
I think they did quite well. I think that Toby Alderweireld was very good in defence today. I brought Son on for his debut today as well. But all players that made their debuts today made a very good impression and played very well.
And is that all you have to say for that?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Okay, and then there was halftime, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, at halftime. For this question, how do you think they did in the second half of the game?
I think in the second half we improved a bit, but there's still improvement to be made. We're still looking at signings, and we are in negotiations with a couple of clubs over new signings. We're looking at a right winger and a striker. There's two positions I want to strengthen in Tottenham. We want Champions League this season. It's not just me, the board wants it, the fans want it, the players want it. So we have to carry on working. We have to carry on working hard, and we know that we got United on the opening day of the Premier League, and we know we have to work hard to have a chance of winning that game.
Is that it? Okay. I know I didn't put this on my list for questions, but do you think the team could have done better?
In certain areas, yeah. I think their goal was avoidable. I think we could have defended better against that. I was a bit disappointed as well the way that we weren't really building up play the way, but that's somewhere we can work in training. And the difference was between the teams is they create chances, they scored. We create chances. We weren't prolific enough.
Is that it?
That's it.
For that question. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Another question I've got. Do you think the other team deserved to win the game today?
I think that's quite hard. I think both teams probably had an even chance today. I think it's relatively an even match. I think on chances wise, I would say they probably deserved to win. We didn't really make much chances with our chances. We didn't make much of our chances. And I think that's something we've got to work on training, and I think that this season is probably our best potential to get into the Champions League and have a very successful season.
Is that it for that one?
Yep.
Well, I thought the game was good too, but yeah, I thought the other team worked very hard. No offense to Tottenham, but I think Tottenham could have worked a little bit harder. Do you agree with me?
Yeah, I agree. I think we could have worked harder, but that's again what I've been saying in the past couple of questions, is that it's something we're going to have to work on training. It's the first game of the season for us under me. I think the only way now is forward, and we have to keep improving and getting the results we need.
Yeah, okay, that's the end of my questions of the list, but I got a few more questions. What do you think Tottenham made any mistakes in the game?
I think defensively, I think the only mistake we made really defensively was their goal. our defence lane came too high up, the ball went in behind, and Loris couldn't do anything. Loris is a fantastic keeper, I can't praise him enough. It's fantastic to have him at the club. But I think it's a place we're going to have to work on in training over the coming weeks. But we'll have to wait and see, and hopefully the results come out.
Yeah. And any good things that the team did, or no?
There are a couple of good things. I think the passing, the work rate that we did today was good. But I think there's certainly things we have to work on in training. The players know that. I spoke to the players after the game. They knew that they had to improve, and they knew that today's result was the start of the season. That they want to turn it around, and they have to turn it around. They want the best of the club, and so do I.
Yeah, and I'll try to round this up, but I got 2 more questions, and that will be it. Zach, okay?
Okay.
For the other team, how do you think? I mean, no. Do you think the other team made any mistakes?
Well, I think the other team played fantastically. Personally, they're a good team. I think that whoever in the Turkish league, I think they're in. I think they'll do very well, and I admire their manager, and I think they've done very well so far. And I think they're a good team, and certainly in this pre-season tournament, I think they can even reach the final, if not win it.
Okay, and do you think the other team had bad things about it, or about the game today?
Well, I can't really say that. I was watching my team mostly.
Fair enough, yeah.
You'd have to ask the opposition manager that, but I think he's gone home now.
Okay, that's fair enough. And do you have any other things to say to the audience?
I don't at the moment, and I'm just going to get back and get to the training ground tomorrow, and we can work on the stuff that we need to improve for the next game.
And yeah, and hopefully tomorrow the game will be a lot better. You hoping that too?
Yeah, I'm hoping that too. I think that we will.
Hopefully we'll win this time.
Hopefully we'll win. Isn't that right? And we are hoping to make transfers. Obviously we've got Napoli next, which is going to be a challenge for us. But we know we need to improve and move forward.
Okay. Well, I think that's it for me. All I need to ask you, do you have anything else before I finish recording?
No, I don't. I just want to say thank you for your time.
Alright, thank you. See you, Zach.
See you later.
Bye.